Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to the channel. Sarah here. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you today for the end of July 2025. Keep in mind, Cancer, this is just a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave out what does not. If you're interested in having a personal reading done by me, you can visit my website at lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com, and the information on how to obtain that will be found over there. All right. So Cancer, we're going to do an energy check-in between you and the person on your mind. Now, this could be a continuation of, we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. That could be a cancellation of plans. We'll see if that comes back out. Yeah, so this could be a continuation of yesterday's reading. So if you didn't check that out, you might want to check it out. If this does resonate with you, I will inform you if this does seem to be related. All right. So Cancer, the person on your mind, what is the energy that they bring to this connection? What is the energy that this person brings to this connection? We've got the Empress. This is somebody who you hold in very high regard. This is somebody who you may actually be married to this person. This person could be the parent to your children. Whoever this is somebody who you are very strongly connected to. This person looks like if you're having any issues with each other, this person looks like they want to reconcile with you. Can we get more on the Empress? The Empress and the Temperance, interesting. We've got the Five of Swords. So it does look like there's been some dissonance. This person's feeling bitter right now. Okay, so they feel like this is a hopeless situation right now. And so exactly what we were seeing in yesterday's reading. Okay, Cancer. So Cancer, there's something that we were seeing in yesterday's reading. So I don't know if you want to check that out or not. It's probably not going to be as detailed as this reading is going to be. I'm seeing here that this person, whoever it is that you're connecting to, may be keeping some sort of secret about somebody who they were connected to. There's somebody who your person was connected to in the past. This showed up in the reading yesterday, where it had come to an end. And now it looks like whatever this is that came to an end is not necessarily over right now. Now, I'm seeing here that your person is showing up as wanting to reconcile, and I thought it was going to be with you, but I'm starting to wonder now if your person wants to reconcile with somebody else from their past, because they're seeing your situation as something that feels hopeless to them right now. They're feeling like they're a little bitter about your situation here with the Five of Swords. What is the situation for Cancer's person with the Empress? They're pretending. So yes, they're pretending. There's something about pretending in this connection. They may be wearing a mask. And they're running. They're pretending that everything is okay, but they're planning on running, okay, is what it looks like. Because they're feeling anxiety. And that was what I was getting. In yesterday's reading, this person was showing up as being indecisive about moving towards something else, okay? So it's showing up again. So Cancer, if this isn't your reading this week, I apologize, but this is somebody's message is this, okay? Let's get your energy. What's Cancer's energy in this connection? Cancer's energy. We've got the Four of Cups. Okay, so your energy is that you're ignoring this person, is what this person is saying. Or I'm not saying that actually we're going to get what this person is saying about you. It's showing up that you're ignoring this person. Okay, here's what I've got, okay? There's this energy that you feel like you feel like you've wasted your time with this person, is what I'm seeing here. Almost like you've put a certain amount of energy into this connection and you're not feeling like you've received any real return on your investment. Can we get more on the Four of Cups? We've got the Hermit and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And there's the Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I was getting very strongly in yesterday's reading that there's something that you need to understand about there's something that you've gone through. It was showing up in your past, that this situation is mirroring right now. So there's something that you're potentially being introspective about. Now, it looks like you are being introspective. We do see the Hermit, and I see the Seven of Pentacles here, which means you're reflecting on something, or you're going to have to reflect on something if this person does choose somebody else and decides to drop you, okay? So this may have happened before, and there's something you're meant to be reflecting on when this person, and we saw that Three of Wands in reverse in your energy, in your reading yesterday, and it was in the tarot. It was the overall arching theme of your tarot portion of your reading, okay? So there's something that you're not really gaining foresight on when you're connecting with people. And it does look like there's something, I'm just seeing an energy of power and control, maybe in your connection. I don't know if maybe this person that you're connecting to feels like they don't have freedom or what it is. There is something that's going on here, though, that is showing up that you may be ignoring this person, or maybe you're not giving enough emotional attention. I don't know. There's just something here that I'm seeing. You either are reflecting on this, or you're going to have to when this person potentially drops you for something else. I'm not saying that whoever this is doing the right thing at all. I'm not validating this at all. I am saying, though, that there's something Spirit is saying that if this has happened in your past, it's because you didn't, and it's happening again, it's because you didn't handle it in the past the way you should have handled it, okay? So there is you feel trapped by this connection. That's what I was getting in yesterday's reading too. There's something about this connection that isn't fulfilling to you anyways. But it's almost like you may be trying to hold on to it. There is some sort of proof. It does look like you want to talk to this person about this. You may want to get out of this connection. You may actually want to get out of this connection for some of you. Like, you may not actually be happy in this connection. It does show up that this person is the Empress. So this could be your divine partner. I'm just making sure I point this out because you are showing up. I mean, your energy was showing up in the reverse, but it's probably because Spirit's trying to tell you something about what's going on in this connection that maybe you need to see a little differently. But I'm not saying that what I am saying, though, is that it's showing up that almost like you're not really happy either, okay? So what is the obstacle and blockage for Cancer in this connection? What is the obstacle and blockage? We've got the King of Swords and the World. Okay, so the King of Swords. I'm not saying anything yet. Can we get a clarifier on the King of Swords, please? I don't want to say anything because it could be two things, and I want to know for sure what it is before I say anything. We've got the Justice, and we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. All right, so we've this person, your person right now is trying to break the silence with a past person. This is with this person. Your person is trying to connect with an ex, is what it looks like. This King of Swords can be an ex person, okay? So it looks like this is somebody who they may have even had a divorce from with the justice there, but it could be that this person feels like they want to make things right with whoever this is. The problem is that they're showing up with this energy of infidelity here with that Queen of Wands in reverse. They're trying to break the silence. They want to communicate with the Eight of Wands. And there's something, so your challenge here is that there's something that's unknown here that's going to come to light, that's going to bring a lot of resistance into your life right now. And there is some sort of cycle that you're meant to be ending here. So it's showing up. It showed up in yesterday's reading that this may be something that has happened before. You may have gone through something similar with this, either with this person or with a past person, okay? Can we get more? Can we get more on this King of Swords for Cancer? We've got pressure cooker. So yeah, okay, like I said, there's this energy of resistance, rage. You may go in, there may be some really strong energies that you're going to be feeling as a result of this. There's going to be drama because there's been two people pitted against each other. Okay, I just want to say, I'm going to say it. Those of us who are pitted against other people while in relationships, we're often kind of made to feel like we're bad people for being jealous. Like you're a jealous person. And it's like, why is it that the person who's pitting two energies against each other isn't considered to be somebody who is deliberately trying to cause trouble here? I am seeing here that there is going to be, your challenge here is to cleanse yourself of the negativity, of the drama and the rage that is going to be incurred as a result of being pitted against somebody else. It's like pitting two, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on the channel, so I'm just not going to say it, but you know the word for female dog. You pit two of those off against each other, or you pit two bucks against each other and say, here, let's go at it with your antlers. Like, that's just kind of what's going on here, and I can see why there's going to be a problem. I'm sorry, Cancer, that this is your reading this week. Hopefully next week things are a little cheerier for you. All right, what is this person's perception of Cancer? We're going to get an idea as to what your person wants to say about you, Cancer. We see the Ace of Wands. They're attracted to you. They don't see I don't want to say anything. Can we get more on the Ace of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. So this person sees you, this person's perception of you is that you're going to be really, really angry when you find out about this. Okay? Now, it looks like this person thinks that you might take action in this situation. Now, I don't know what action they think you're going to take. They do see that there has been a destabilization in this connection. So, almost like this person sees you as you're going to be very bitter and angry about the fact that it looks like there's a codependency going on here, and this is going to be This is going to make you very bitter and angry when you find out about something that this person is doing, because it's going to destabilize you with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I'm getting very strongly here, Cancer, that this happened in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse. And whatever this is, please don't shoot the messenger. Your person is telling me that it's because they feel like you are not emotionally available for them. You are not there for them emotionally, is what they're telling me. And so they have moved in a new direction, but it doesn't look like they've taken it. And that's why they did it like this, is because of the fact that you two are codependent. And so it's almost like there's been some sort of like trap for this person. Like this person feels like they're boxed in and they don't know what else to do here. This person is showing up as your divine counterpart right now. I'm just making sure you know this, because I can tell by how the energy showed up. The energies are showing up right now. So I'm seeing here that this is a connection that can potentially become, you can maybe save it. But I am getting very strongly here, Cancer, that you are not actually happy in this connection either. But because this is going to have an effect somehow on your stability moving forward, there's this fear this person has that you're going to be very bitter and angry, and that's part of I'm sure that's part of this person's indecisiveness in moving forward with their own plans. I just want to say, I always say it, delegate the energies where you see fit. If when I'm reading this I say it's you and you feel like it's your person, feel free to switch that up, and vice versa. This is a general reading and the energies are fluid. Can we get more on this Ace of Wands? Can we get more on this Ace of Wands? Retaliation. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. This person is afraid you're going to do something. You're going to take action against them in some way. When you find out, like, you're going to be bitter, you're going to be angry, and it's going to be rooted in the fact that you feel like this person has destabilized you in some way because you guys are codependent on each other. So it's almost like they feel like you are going to retaliate after they've cleansed themselves of this situation, because you do love this person. There is love here. I'm just going to say, though, this person tells me that they feel like you don't show them a lot of love, or they don't feel like you're very emotionally available. All right. That is what showed up. So if you, Cancer, are actually the one who's in this energy of wanting to flee the coop here, then please feel free to switch up the energies. This could be you who's in this energy with your person, feeling like your person is the one who's going to be upset and angry, and this is weird. It's like I'm seeing somebody who's trapped and really has no other, it's almost like they feel like they have no other option, so they're about to do something stupid, is what I'm seeing here. And when I say the word stupid, I mean counterintuitive. They're about to do something that's going to result in their own detriment. There's going to be some sort of detrimental consequence that they're going to have to face as a result of being in this Queen of Wands in reverse energy, okay? Can we get this person's behavior and actions towards Cancer? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Yes, they are planning on ostracizing. We do see the Page of Cups here. I want to get more on this Five of Pentacles before I say much more. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Page of Swords in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So here's what I've got. This person is going to, it looks like they're not feeling very committed to this right now, even though they're showing up as your divine counterpart. They're not feeling very committed to this right now. It looks like they feel, I'm just telling you how they feel. They feel like they've been disregarded. And I'm also getting here that there's this energy of not being very honest here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse to the King of Swords in reverse, there's an energy of dishonesty. They're not being honest right now. They may not have been honest with you about the fact that they feel like things have been stagnant here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like it's been stagnant. You pay them no regard, is what they're telling me. That's what they told me the first time around, and now I'm seeing it again. And so they're about to do something very impulsive and unpredictable. They're about to go on some sort of adventure here, is what it looks like. And there's somebody else in their energy, and it looks like it's a past person for a lot of you. So why is this Five of Pentacles here? Tell us more for Cancer. Yes. Okay, so this is showing up here, though, Cancer, that this isn't necessarily over with the Escapade card. It means that this person is fleeing the coop to explore something else right now. But I think their intention is to return. That's what I'm saying. Seeing this person is showing up as the Empress. That's your divine counterpart. In the upright. So yeah, there we go. In the future, this person is returning. Just give it time. So that's what's showing up here. But right now it's showing up that they're not feeling very committed to this because, so that's what I was getting with you, Cancer. There's something that you may need to come to terms with in yourself in order to maybe make this work. It is showing up that you're not very happy in this connection either, though, so just keep that in mind moving forward. There may be something about your freedom that you need to come to terms with. So what is in the hidden position for Cancer? What is it that Cancer doesn't see coming? We've got the Two of Wands in reverse. Hey, that came out during the pre-shuffle. So what you don't see coming is that what your person is doing is not going to, it looks like it's going to fail. There's going to be some sort of cancellation. It does look like there's, okay, just a second here. This might be you. Because I was seeing that with you. Like, you may need to understand your own worth standing on your own. Can we get the Two of Wands in reverse? Can we get a clarifier for that? We've got the Lovers, and we've got the Two of Cups. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Well, isn't that something? We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing here something to do with somebody canceling the plans to do this. So somebody is still on the fence about whether they should do this or not, okay? I'm not necessarily seeing that they are doing it right now. Now, it looks like there's a real deep connection here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Now, it looks like this person who you're connecting to is really considering moving in a new direction. But in what we do not see coming is that it looks like if they do move towards this other person, they're going to return. And that's what we see here. They're going to return to you. It does look, though, that for some of you, you may start understanding something about how you feel entrapped by this connection, and you may choose to actually let this go while this person is absent from you. I'm only saying that because the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Four of Pentacles has to do with releasing something. And the Ten of Swords in reverse is actually a very, very positive energy in the sense that it is a wanted ending. It's an ending that you want to see happen. And it's almost like this may be something that you're not expecting. You're not expecting that this is how you're going to feel. But it's almost like in this person's absence, you're going to realize that life actually feels better without them for some of you. Can we get more on this Two of Wands in reverse? This is pretty interesting, Cancer. There is another person involved. And you may actually start compare. Okay, so there's something that's similar to this situation. There's something that's going on in this connection that's similar to something that you went through in the past. That's what I was getting in your reading that I posted yesterday. It looks like there's something that's going to happen here where you're going to compare this situation with the other situation, and it may result in you actually letting go of this situation freely. Like, you may be happy with it. It does, you may have legal stuff to deal with this person. This may be two different legal connections that you were connected to. Whoever this is, your person may have been legally connected to whoever this ex is of theirs, and that's what I was seeing with the Justice. But there is something between this situation and another situation that you had gone through where you're going to compare something. And it looks like it results in you letting go of this freely. Like, you're going to be happy to let go of it. Now, what is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice? Yeah, there you go. There's the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be completely happy on your own. Oh, and this person's going to want to persevere through this. We've got two nines here, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Let me see, because that's what I'm getting here. Your person is not making a very intuitive connection. They're not making a very intuitive, they're not doing things intuitively. They're in this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. And so this person is going to want to come back. We see the Escapade card, but I'm getting almost that you're not going to want this. Some of you may not want this to come back. Once we've got the Three of Cups and the Temperance and the Fool, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in the upright, and the King of Cups in reverse. So your advice right now is I'm getting that you're going to reconcile with whoever this is, your person. You're going to reconcile with them, but you're going to stay on your own. You're going to achieve. That's what I said. In yesterday's reading, there was something about achieving freedom. It's like you're not happy in this connection. You feel like you're trapped. You're stuck. But it does look like you're going to embark on a new beginning on your own, and you're going to still come together in friendship with this person, and you're going to reconcile with them. And even though you're going to reconcile with them, I'm not getting that you're going to be connected with them in that way, because you've already realized something about how there's some sort of lofty ideal you thought you were going to have with them that already fell flat. And I'm getting that you don't really trust them either. Like, they're showing up as a little bit emotionally manipulative and very impulsive. Like, especially if they're doing this behind your back, like, that's not something that you can really trust. Can we get the situation on this for Cancer, please? Yeah, you're going to cut this person. They cut you off. and you're going to actually awaken to something. There's something about your spiritual path. You're ascending this. You're actually meant to get over this person and move on. You may just be starting, you may actually decide to date other people. All right? Or it does look like you might be reconciling with somebody. I don't know, but there is an energy of somebody wanting to, there may be an energy of wanting to persevere through something after being cut off, because I'm seeing a perseverance and I'm also seeing reconciliation here. But I'm not seeing you reconnecting with this person in the same way that you've been connected to them. It's almost like you're achieving some sort of freedom from them. Like you're not even happy with whoever this is. So Cancer, if you're perfectly happy with your person and you feel like you trust them, chances are this is not your reading. The Cancerian that I'm connecting to is happy to not be connected to whoever this is. All right, what's the outcome? Oh, we've got the Fool jumped out of the deck. You've got, you're taking a leap of faith. Somebody's embarking on a new beginning. That's what it is. You're being warned that this person is cutting you off in order to reconcile with this other person. They're coming together. They may be acting single, but what I'm also getting is that you're going to be single. There is a new beginning, though. It does look like there's some sort of destabilization here. We've got the Tower in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There is a third party. Somebody is talking to somebody else, and it's because that's it. This person is your person. You're not happy right now. It's showing up that you're not happy and you're not even emotionally available for whoever this is. Now, again, if you feel like it's the other way around, Cancer, please feel free to switch up the roles. It's showing up that you're not emotionally available for this person, and so this person is communicating with and flirting with somebody else, thus creating a third-party situation. Now, whoever this is embarking on a new beginning, or there is a new beginning to move to taking a leap of faith into this new direction. The problem is that there's still this energy here of not taking accountability, and therefore whatever structures are built up in your psyche, psychologically, that have created this for you, I don't know how many times, maybe for the second or more times, may not be broken. That whatever this Tower is that you're meant to be having, it may not happen because it's showing up that there's a lack of accountability here. Can we get more on this? Fool, there is love. You're not facing the truth about something. You're not facing the truth about something. That's what I said. There's something that's not being faced. The truth isn't being faced. Somebody's not taking accountability for something, and therefore the Tower that needs to happen isn't happening. And this is what keeps us in survival. There's going to be this energy of destable. You may get yourself caught up in another connection it does look like this person's coming back to you, but there's still this energy of being trapped and destabilized without each other. And I feel like there's something you're meant to be learning, Cancer, that's supposed to get you out of this energy, that's going to help you to get happy, because right now it doesn't look like you're happy with the way things are. And then you're going to potentially get yourself reconnected with whoever this is after they have proven that you can't trust them, and you're going to hold a grudge for that. But I mean, obviously, you're either going to figure out what you need to figure out in terms of how to get free from this energy, or you're going to reconnect with, because it looks like a lot of you are reconnecting with this person after they do this. It's just, there's something you're meant to be understanding about yourself here. So, Cancer, that is your reading for the third week of July, this is the end of July 2025. Thank you so much for all of your support, your likes and your shares and your subscribes. And until I read you again, take care and bless.